I have my other blues in a something. Oh, here they are. So that's a big jump. Since this is such a big jump, Incubate Darkness to that. And this is too blue. Both of these are too blue. I don't want it blue. Blue. I mean, although I should skip it. Blue is kind of scope creep. Like I could skip the blue and not do it, and have it be okay. What we'll do is real quick we'll check the Citadel app. Turquoise. Let's see. Sea green, teal. Let's look at this teal. What do we got? We got Stick It On Scale Green, Coalia Green Shade, Sotek Green, and Temple Guard Blue. Grace Skier to Pterodon Turquoise. That's nice. Temple Guard Blue. What is this seal green? Incubate Darkness. That's what I'm going to start with. Coalia Green Shade, which I don't know if that I have. Cabalite Green or Sybarite Green. Okay. I think I'm probably just going to end up mixing it. Because I'm wasting time. So, yeah, here we go. Use the same brush that I was using. I don't know if going down all the way to Incubate Darkness is even the right thing to do. I probably shouldn't. It's a layer. These are both layers. I don't need Airman Blue. I think I stole that from my kid. I'm gonna need more than this for sure, probably. Let's start with this dude. Let's go. Yeah, I should do lots of water with this. So this is definitely so when doing super base coats like this, I always go really wet. Look at that. I got it on the white. If only they made a high opacity white that I can use over that. Which is what Rackraft Flash is. So more of this. All right, like 2 hours. That's the plan. I want to go to bed tonight. So, oh, you know what? I guess I could turn the Warhammer Babies book back on. This is the problem. I like these little rods and stuff. Actually, this rod. Speaking of rods, there's a little tiny bit right there. I don't like that I'm doing so much of him blue. This is just to match a lord that I did before. So I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it or not. Anyway, it's neat that they've got this detail on the inside of these strips. But I don't want to paint it. More water. I'm just gonna dunk my whole stupid brush in here because I just need it to go on and get in there. So it's essentially a shade or wash. Hey, Ephraim. Oh, Daniel, cool. Howdy. Yeah, this is, let's see, is everything in frame ish? So that's from the new box, everything that's there. And then I've got you know, extra old dudes. The first video from today, I opened up the box and went through, or my figure case, and went through the existing army that I've got for these dudes, or at least most of what's there. Oh yeah, thanks for coming by, man. I had a couple of people stop in earlier that I knew, so that was nice. I don't know how much more I care about getting in there, because like on the tabletop you can't see in there. Really, I'm gonna stop there. I'll clean it up later if I need to. Next. Oh, no problem. No, you can definitely DM me on IG. I don't know how fast I'll be. I'm mostly like off to the side of my phone, so I usually can catch out of the corner of my eye that somebody has said something in the Twitch chat. But if you DM me, I will get a notification, so I'll see that pop up too. So either way is good with you, or with me. I think I'm gonna do the loincloth blue as well, even though it's a different material looking. Different looking material. I don't know that anything else needs to be blue on this guy. Oh, the staff. Yeah, I'm not sure about the staff being also blue, but then again, I maybe what I'll do is I'll highlight them differently. Maybe the staff blue will stay darker, and I'll wear, like, as I'm highlighting the other stuff, I will only barely dry brush the staff. Can't see what I'm doing. If I can't see what I'm doing, nobody else can see that I didn't paint it, right? I wish I could just stick to that. Do less work. I don't want anything on this to be sloppy, but like I said, it needs to be done tonight for my self-challenge, self-flex, for no good reason thing. This would look good if I went if I took this up to here. But the problem is then you get it's almost too Tomb Kings y. I don't want to get it too Tomb Kings y. Book, book, book. All right, what's this guy? This guy needs blue. I mean, Is that supposed to be like an energy ball right there? What's going on? I'm gonna make the top of this also blue. I don't know what's happening here. I'll fix that later if I care. Backside, blook, 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 blook. Other HQ, this guy. On this guy, he has, these are two separate pieces, this and this, when the model comes together. I glued here, and I also glued these together down here just to give it, again, more structural integrity. So that way, yeah, it doesn't just snap at the shoulder or whatever if something bad happens. Thanks, Daniel. I'm seeing part of what you're saying through the notifications. So that's cool. These gun barrels, I'm tempted to go blue on them. But I mean, that means I'll have to do all of these guys. So I'm not super sure. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with the guns. I don't hate this look right here with this kind of ivory barrel with the blue blue thingy inside. Yeah, Ethan has Necrons as well, but his are silver and black. This is my army. Yeah. So let's stick with the blue for a second. So we got the ink. I'm gonna put a little bit more Inky by Darkness on the palette. I don't see anybody else that needs blue. I don't know if I'm gonna put any on the blades. It's tempting to. I'll figure that out later because that can be a polish thing. So and then I'm gonna mix a little bit of this in with that just to do a quick highlight. So this is, I think this is Sotec. It's mislabeled, I think. It says Nurgling green on the thing. So I'm gonna try and get, let's get more. And then, well, the problem is I'm mixing this wide instead of deep, so it's gonna dry kind of faster. So overbrushing, making sure that I don't have globs of blue on the brush. This is still kind of wet on his thing, so which is kind of a problem. I should hit this with the hairdryer. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna. I should wait and do this guy later. I'm just gonna paint the whole stupid orb because I can deal with that later. I should probably switch brushes too. I don't know. Dupe. Hit the spine again. I hope everyone enjoys eating these fingers. Because I'm not eating those ever again. It's raspberry, I won't eat it. No, I love raspberry. That's, you can't even tell what I'm doing. Like, I can't even tell what I'm doing. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna hit this right here because it's like the sun. It's more edgy. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's been a long day. I got some blue on thing. This right here I will make brighter. Just kind of hit the edges here. I don't know, man. I'm gonna start rushing here, which means I'm gonna start making some mistakes and stuff, which is gonna be okay because this is for me, and who cares? Domo. Yeah. I'm gonna switch to a different brush because I'm bored with that one. Let's see what I'll use this. I don't want it too wet. Wet enough to not have the brush or have all the paint just stick. Hey, how's it going? I don't think so. I don't think I'll be doing that. Can I? I don't know. I hate to just ban people, but I'm gonna do that. Cause stop spamming my channel of hardly anybody. I'm just gonna go all the way to this and just dry brush it and be done with it for today. I think I'm gonna hit it with this, and then I'm probably also going to dry brush it also with the whatchamahoogies, with the Rackrath Flesh. I don't know, like there's not a lot to dry brush here because it's all very flat. So I'm just gonna hit me some edges and highlight it a little bit. Get a little bit of a gradient. That's not bad. The underside's kind of nerf. Just drag it. Okay, buddy. Let's see if we can make this pop out a little bit more. I'm gonna need to get in there in a minute. I'm gonna repair that probably before I do the other dries. I want a smaller dry brush to get up in there, but I can just paint that after I do another pass. I'll just put brighter stuff on there. He's done. More paint. More paint. What is underneath here? Oh, a paintbrush. All right. There we go. Boom. Much better. Much better. Cool. It's this guy did him, that guy did him, this guy, and then we move on. I think we move on. We'll do one more pass. Do one more pass of a brighter. What do I got? What do I got that's brighter? A brighter blue. I know I own it. I know I got brighter blues. Do I just mix something? Is that what's gonna happen? Airman blue, is this? That's a little bit brighter. It's not really significantly brighter though. Let's go. Zoop, zoop, zoop. I've got a Baharoth around here somewhere. Okay, let's call that done.